It's really done.
Okay, Melissa, no more shots. No more shots. That's enough.
You better not be drinking those, Melissa. No more
Don't
drinking
tell me to
those.
drink, so I'll take both of these shots.
This is the most obnoxious bar staff I've ever seen.
What?
Now, she's drunk and they're letting her up on the bar.
If you'd walk through the front door, the issue becomes, why is nobody coming back?
Has to be the inside, has to be the crew.
There's Cheeks, your bartender.
You drink your drink without me?
There's Buns, the bartender. There's Bubbles, the other bartender. There's Don Juan, he's your chef, kitchen manager.
All right.
Skylar is a cook who works with him. And here's Diona, who's a server.
This is insane.
Oh, she's getting up on the bar. So when this staff came in today, the first thing they did was marry their liquor bottles.
That's ridiculous. That's illegal.
What do you think the second thing they did when they came in was?
From the looks of it, a little drinking, a little boozing. That's just a train waiting to crash.
So I got 2 locals for recon tonight, Emmanuel and Eric, and let's see what they think of this bar.
I don't have a full bar menu. I mean, what do you normally drink?
You got margaritas here?
I can make whatever.
Let's do a margarita. How's the catfish? Good? I think I want to do that.
A green margarita.
Oh, yeah.
You like that?
It's okay. I think I asked for a margarita, though.
Oh, who made it? Cheeks. Cheeks. He said he asked for a margarita.
Now, if they can't make a margarita, I'm guessing they're not going to do magic with a catfish either.
Sorry. My bad.
Okay, now we got a bright yellow margarita.
Man.
Oh!
I've never had a margarita that bad in my life. Ever.
Okay, so we've struck out twice.
I'm gonna try to get an old-fashioned and see what they do. Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I get a old-fashioned instead of this margarita, please?
You want an old-fashioned?
Yes.
It's the old-fashioned, one of the most popular drinks in America right now.
Hey, yo, that's what I'm talking about. We ain't got no catfish. They knew that when we opened.
He couldn't drink, he couldn't eat, and do you see anyone making an old-fashioned?
Not one.
Can't get nobody get 3 shots for the kitchen. 3 shots for the kitchen. 3 shots for the kitchen.
Why are they serving the kitchen drinks?
Shots for the kitchen, and I still ain't got no food. Shots for the kitchen, and I ain't got no food.
Yeah, tell.
These are employees in uniform on a shift.
Shots for the kitchen.
Hey, tell one of them cooks I say come here. What they doing back there?
There is no control. These employees are comfortable acting like that in the presence of both their owners.
That's how we roll, baby.
Well, the kitchen got it quicker than the customers, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Excuse me.
She's drunk. Look at how she's moving her body. You can tell she's incredibly drunk.
And shut the up or I smack you.
The hell was that? Whoa!
Oh, chill out.
And that's a customer.
Hey. Hey.
You okay.
How did they make it through a shift, Michael?
No idea.
Bump it out. Bitch, you ain't trying to help me, cause bitch, I'm good. Girl, get the on with your silk jacket on. Who you think you is? Bitch, you think you Chris tonight, hoe?
Fuck. So what's your point? What's your point?
Jacket on. That's why I've been itching her skin all night. No, with that jacket that's scratching her up, I know it's been scratching her all night. That cheap ass jacket. You supposed to be on You supposed to be on my side. The you talking about? It's your motherfucking hand.
Whoa!
Stop.
I'll get too old for this.
Any bitch got something to say, bitch, meet me outside. Bitch, you want...
What?
Robert, you don't hear all this and I'm yelling and they're not listening?
Now be any bitch up outside these motherfucking hoes. Not on motherfucking count because that's tonight. I quit this. Y'all bitches won't see me no more the rest of this week. And I swear to God, I'm clocking out. This is my last clock in forever.
This is the most uncontrolled staff I've ever seen.
Y'all can cash out and do what y'all want to do.
What did they do right? Could they make a drink?
No.
Did they have the food items that they wanted?
No.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Where is my old fashioned?
I don't have the ingredients.
Really?
Jerry Odie's wife is still alive, and she depends upon this place for retirement. Kim is not an experienced bar owner. We can't expect a lot from her. She is screwed if this bar goes down. Could you imagine closing your father's legacy?
No way, the weight of that.
She's in a jam. We're just a few miles out of 2 big Navy bases here, 15,000 sailors, about 30,000 family members, all the civil service employees that work on the base. This is a big Navy town.
That's good.
We got a pretty good marketplace. So for recon tonight, I want to get 2 sailors, 2 guys from the base. I'd love to have them go in there and see what the hell they think. Okay, so here come our sailors.
Here we go.
There's Liz. She was a manager working underneath Odie. But now that Odie's gone, I don't think this place is running quite as well as it used to when he's there.
I take it you're a regular?
Oh, yeah, I'm a regular.
There's Robin. She's a bartender. There's Tivy, another bartender. And there's Miami, bartender and doorman.
It's my Friday, yay!
I love Fridays.
So you know why those people there tonight? They got what I call a drink and drown night. $10 at the door, all you can drink, whatever you want.
What?
Could you imagine being so desperate that you would do all you can drink on a Saturday night? All right, let's see how long it takes them to get a drink here. It's like they're not even there.
They're invisible.
This is remarkable.
Cheers. Let's get to work. Grab one.
Here, cheers.
What are these bartenders? They're drinking behind the bar. They're smoking behind the bar. They've probably been smoking behind that bar for 20 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Go ahead. Get started up. Give you a big old fat tab this week. You know you always do.
No, that's not true.
That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's not a lie.
Okay, so the bartender is drinking and not paying for drinks.
Krista says that she's gonna maybe pay her tab tonight.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe. What are they doing, Liz? Put it on the layaway plan?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, really. Come on. That tab's gonna be.
You always do, Robin. You know what?
She called us.
Been almost 10 minutes. We haven't even been greeted or asked what we want to drink. What is up with this?
They still don't have a drink. Don't you find this remarkable?
This is a joke, John.
So you know what this is? They take care of their friends.
So that old money is gonna stay there. They're not going anywhere.
Yep.
That new money is what you should be attacking right there.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes.
Can we get a drink?
Sure.
I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Take it a whiskey sour.
A whiskey sour?
Whiskey sour neat, no ice.
Okay.
All right, whiskey sour is an easy drink.
Yeah.
2 ingredients, correct? Let's see what she's doing here. Okay, so there's whiskey and sour. You see one straight up there, Phil, without ice?
Nope.
Now, shouldn't a sour be shaken every time?
Yeah, you have citrus in there. You need to shake that. You need to bind the ingredients together.
Damn it.
He's just straining it out. And add more sour. Good.
Oh!
That way you can't taste the whiskey whatsoever.
So now I had to go back and do it. Oopsie. There we go.
When somebody asks for no ice, it doesn't mean fill it up with more mix. It just means they don't want any ice in it.
Right, they understand that the drink won't necessarily fill the glass.
Sure.
Oh, man.
You got any whiskey in yours?
Look on his face.
We'll get this, yes.
In that drink, it had something black in it.
Look.
Oh, okay.
There's something floating in there.
They need to figure out what is floating in there and where it's coming from.
She said there was something floating in her Sprite. That's fine.
They're just gonna make another one and just pretend that it didn't happen?
Ugh.
What the hell's that? Ooh, I don't know what that is.
What were they yelling
So there's
about?
2 drinks, there's something floating. Now, one was a soft drink from the gun,
Yeah.
This is not from the gun at all.
No. If something's in a soda and his drink, it's probably coming from where they scooped the ice from.
So it would contaminate everything now. Let's go in and find it. There's Cheyenne. She's a bartender.
Okay.
Boy, not a lot of smiles there, huh?
Not what I would call approachable.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
There's Alisa, and there's Susan.
Mucho fudo.
I have a friend tonight, Madeline Mendoza. She writes a food column in the area, really knows all these bars. She's doing recon tonight, because I think we can get good information from her.
What's up, guys?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. What are y'all drinking?
Do you have a cocktail menu?
I do not.
No. Can you make me a Paloma?
I cannot. I have no idea what that is.
Fairly standard tequila drink.
Can I get an old fashioned?
We don't have what it takes to make old fashioned.
Points for honesty, but I would like to see her offer a suggestion or offer a margarita.
She's leaving him hanging on a no.
Right, and I mean, that's an opportunity to talk to your customer about, well, what is in it? Or what are you looking for?
It's an icebreaker.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have this, but what do you like?
Right.
How about a Blue Hawaiian?
Smile would have helped, too. It's obvious there's no training behind this bar.
You want to taste it?
Sure. It tastes like something that goes in a snow cone. Excuse me. Can we order food?
Yeah.
Can we get the street tacos and the loaded nachos?
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. The order's in.
Microwave?
Oh!
So it's going from a steam table, which is supposed to be heated. Obviously, if it's not heated, that means that it's in a really bad temperature danger zone. It's a problem. All right, so now we have the food that you just took out of the microwave. It just does not look appetizing, the beef.
No. That does not look like traditional street tacos.
She spit it out.
It's like nothing but fat.
Would you have eaten that in the first place?
No.
I don't want to talk to the mean bartender.
They want to complain about their food, but Cheyenne's attitude is so intimidating and unfriendly, they're scared to tell her.
She scares me. Excuse me. I hate to be a bug, but is there any way we can get another set of the beef tacos? This one was like a lot of fat. Okay.
Give me 1 minute.
But I wouldn't even want to feed that to my dog.
She said she wouldn't even feed it to her dog.
It was the first time, I think, probably in my life as a grown adult, that I've sent that much food back.
Crystal is Dahlia's daughter and a bartender.
Do you have a card, or can I start your tab?
There's Melissa, she's a bartender.
Everybody's just standing around, and I'm just doing everything like always, because I'm the badass.
Not exactly the sweetest girl I've ever seen.
What are you doing, Ed?
Ed is a bar back.
I set up the bar a certain way. That's how I want it.
There's Kara, she's a bartender.
Who's got the balls to flip me for the house around? I buy or you buy? I say tails never fails, and you're buying the house around.
There you go.
Ready? That's a
Why would she do that when people are already drinking?
I will honor this. I will buy the house around, but it's my choice. You don't pick, mother. Watching the two apples around the room.
They're already drinking. If you ran a promotion, people might come for it, but if they're already there, you're just costing yourself money.
Exactly.
Cheers to the shot that Dahlia bought for the house for no reason. You better give me half of that. You hear me? You better give me half of that. Hey, where are you going, Melissa? Take a break. What do you mean take a break? Y'all can work, I'm gonna take a break is what I mean. I've been in there for 2 hours. I can take a break.
Breaks are every 4 hours, not every 2 hours.
I don't have to go in there and serve drinks.
Okay, so we have an attitude issue here, Mia.
100%.
They're not without me. I guess Melissa's still on her break. Shall I go get her, or are you gonna go get her? Never mind, you just sit there like you always do.
I'm up. I'm so up.
So she's drunk.
Yes.
And it is about 9:30. So she's got 4 hours to go. So what are they gonna do, carry her home?
What the are you done with your break? Are you done with your hour break?
Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm about to smoke another cigarette.
Like, are you serious right now?
No, I'm about to literally smoke another cigarette.
You can't be taking an hour break.
The work seems like an inconvenience to her.
Yes, that's a very appropriate way of putting that.
No.
Oh!
No more shots tonight. That's enough. You need to simmer down. Can you act like a grandma, please?
Hey, this is how it's really done.
Okay, Melissa, no more shots. No more shots. That's enough.
You better not be drinking those, Melissa. No more
Don't
drinking
tell me
those
to drink,
shots.
so I'll take both of these shots.
This is the most obnoxious bar staff I've ever seen.
What?
Now she's drunk and they're letting her up by the bar.
What is she doing?
Melissa, if you fall, it's on your own, bitch.
I know.
This is actually insane.
Look at my big boobs, guys.
Yeah, this girl is all about her.
Yes, I'm beginning to understand why this bar is packed with men.
Get it, get it.
Yeah! She don't have shit on me. That bitch don't have nothing on me.
This is a freak show.
I'm gonna have a promotion.
Okay, this is gonna be outrageous.
I'm going to run a shot special. I'm gonna have a $5 shot special right now. You want to drink a shot in my chest? It's $5.
Nobody wants to take that for $5. I'll sell that for $2.
Clearly, Dahlia is proud of her chest and likes them to be a point of attention in conversation. Because she's putting them out there every chance she gets.
Certainly is.
I want everyone to line up for a $5 shot special.
Any takers? Any takers? Oh, wait, no takers. Nobody wants to take a shot out of your orangutan of tits.
I want a shot.
Turn
I
around.
want a $5 shot.
There's no takers. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have a $5 boob shot.
Go enjoy that, John.
It's all about the bling.
You psycho.
It's all about the bling. The bling.
This is our
It's
boss.
all about the bling.
This is our boss.
The bling. The bling.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing right now?
Having a great time.
Let's get up. Let's get high. Let's get drunk.
There's Razzo. She's a bartender.
Look at her.
No.
She's pulling a beer with a cigarette in her hand.
Look at that right there.
And
over the
grabbing
drink.
it, grabbing it on the mouth is always a great option too.
And there you go, Kev. You just licked her cigarette filter when you take a drink of that glass.
No drinks here.
There's Crystal. She's a bartender and assistant manager. There's Carolyn. She's a server.
I don't know what's going on with her.
And there's Rob, Kev. He's the kitchen manager.
Give me a little while. They just put in a big order.
So for recon, I got 2 Kansas City Chiefs offensive linemen, Mitch and Andrew. They know bars, they know this town. I thought they'd be perfect to give us a scoop on recon. So this is a big moment for Billy and the staff. Let's see if they deliver.
What are we having tonight?
I do usually do something like mixed, maybe a little sweet or fruity.
You can do like a Long Beach, which is basically a Long Island, but with cranberry juice.
I'll give that a shot.
Did you give them a menu?
I don't know what to order. I need to look at the menu.
So she's made no effort to sell them anything.
Ooh, we're getting live over there.
So the shot comes first. Let's see, now she's gonna clean up the shots.
That was a
She now has everybody's saliva on her hands, right, from touching the rim of all those glasses. Wipes her mouth with her hands, puts her hands through her hair. She's doing it all wrong. She hasn't done one thing right.
Long Beach.
Oh, look at the color of that.
I'm actually confused at what you just put in there. Even if it's sweet and sour and cranberry, that color is not normal.
That tastes good. It's not doing much. It's just like kind of watered down.
Oh, man.
So what's the deal with ordering this food again?
Okay, so you're gonna go to the food window, you're gonna order from the food window.
Now, the fact that she couldn't write it down and bring it over there with the 9 customers they have in a room is absurd.
So I don't get why you can't just like order there, but whatever.
You guys got any question about the menu?
Now, would you ever order food from a guy with that towel on his shoulder like that?
Not at all. I would ask him, did you clean your neck with that towel? I just want to know. What can I get for you?
I'm gonna order just a big burger. Can I just get a grilled chicken?
And that's gonna be at least a 30-minute wait. You guys okay with that?
30-minute wait, at least.
Razzo's supposed to have a shot with the girls over there. I know. I wonder how many shots she's had tonight.
I don't know. What kind of owner would just say whatever?
Shrug it off.
She can get drunk, steal money, fall, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it.
And whose
you
booze
know?
is she drinking? Billy's!
Yeah.
Exactly.
Her eyes are definitely glazed over.
You guys doing all right down here?
Let's have like tequila.
Oh, yeah. You want some D? I'll
do
take
it.
the D.
Let's go. You can do mine like slightly less.
Stop being a vagina.
She's getting drunker and drunker.
I will f you up, bro.
It's probably going to be closed in the next month or two if we can't rescue this. I'll have one more of these. There's Alisa. She's a bartender.
How's it going, guys? Good, thank you.
So that's the Berg system that they're using to pour their cocktails.
Gotcha.
In the state of Utah, you not only have to track your sales, you have to track your ounces. The Berg system makes all of that compliant because it tracks every ounce and it makes sure that every ounce that's poured is in the POS system. And you can't be off. You can lose your liquor license.
Wow.
They do not take these things lightly.
Hey guys, welcome to the Fifth. What can I get for you to drink?
There's Teresa. She's a new bartender, just started.
All right, okay, you guys on cash?
There's Tony. He's a veteran bartender. He's been there for a while.
Everything good?
And then there's Devin, the manager. So guys, for recon tonight, I got players from the Utah Royals, which is the state soccer team.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do tonight is I'm gonna have a couple of the girls come in. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, have a couple more girls come in. I wanna see if Brad notices this influx of business. So here are our first two girls.
What can I get for you guys?
Do you guys have any, like, house specials? Like,
We have a watermelon-based house drink.
I'll try that, yeah.
You can tell by the glass that drink sucks. This is a pint glass. It's made for beer, not a cocktail. It's just not gonna work.
Can I get a gimlet, please?
Oh, God. I don't know what a gimlet is.
Oh.
It's a classic.
It's a gin drink, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I've worked here 16 years and never had anyone order one.
Never had someone order a gimlet?
I have never made one in my entire life.
Okay.
Do you want to help me out? Should I look it up?
Oh, God.
Can I just do a whiskey sour? How do you not know what that is when you're a bartender?
I don't know.
You can't make a whiskey sour that
Look at
fast.
the color of that. That's not a whiskey sour.
Our drinks definitely look like you can have my cherry. Oh, you did get a cherry. And a whiskey sour?
Yeah, she was like, let's just put this drink in a smaller one.
They're laughing at this place.
Yeah.
Pissing me off. Ridiculous.
Is she, like, leaving? She just walked out. Like, I think she's, like, done.
Whoa. Brad just had an employee walk out, and he didn't even notice.
What's up, Jack?
With this little bar, he's losing $6,000 a month. That's $72,000 a year of losses. Yeah. There's Monique, Jim's fiance. She sometimes helps out here at the bar. There's Chris. She's a bartender.
Well, because in the back fridge is the only place to keep them. There's like 12 bottles left.
There's Kristen. She's another bartender.
That is beautiful.
So she has created a promotion called Open Mic Night.
If any of you have a song or a poem or a story, perform. We want you. We want your passion. Yeah.
So, you know, this is a beer bar. So I wanted to bring some beer professionals in. So I have two brewers from Laverne Brewing Company, which is a great local brewery here in town. They know beer quality, and they know the marketplace. I'm curious to hear what they think.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, are you excited? About open mic night.
Do you guys have a beer list by chance?
We do not.
I'll take an IPA.
Do you have any stouts?
One.
Thank you. This is not mine.
I guess it's open mic night.
guess.
How about the foam? Look at this. Wow. No head on that beer at all.
Right there is where half of their beer cost is.
So that was probably 40% of that beer. Easy.
I have concerns about what we refer to as a beer clean glass because you could tell by the way that it was poured and the lack of standing head that there's some residue from somewhere inside that glass.
I had a beer that was old. The characteristics of an IPA would be the hops would be there, and they weren't there. So that means the beer's old. They've fallen off.
Do you see any open mic stuff happening?
No.
This is the epitome of a bad bar promotion. You see, the worst thing you want to do is start something and then not get it going. Okay, so what is she making there? That's a Brewed Mary, right? Bloody Mary mix? Little hot sauce beer.
Yeah, a little spice, little beer, little Bloody Mary.
That pourer was so clogged, she had to screw it off the bottom. Look at it go! Look at it! Oh, man, it chunks! It was so thick, it wouldn't even go through the pourer. Then she had to squeeze.
Oh, my gosh. If it is that chunky, then there must be something wrong with it. And the fact that you would see that as you're putting it in a drink and still serve that drink speaks to standards.
Unbelievable, right? Oh, so they keep a pitcher of water next to the tapper to rinse the foam. So they expect the foam.
It's status quo, I guess.
And there's Jim. He doesn't see the beer going down the drain. He doesn't see anything.
Oh my God.
What happened?
I don't know. I feel like it's
Did you not like release the pressure properly? Like it's so basic. Like how do you not know how to pull the nozzle properly? Like
It wasn't my fault. It just was like foamy and
that's why you need to pay attention because if you would have done that properly, you wouldn't have sprayed everywhere. It wouldn't be an issue. You wouldn't be covered in beer. They wouldn't be covered in beer.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
If they could quit bickering, they would be much better off. Chris is just completely unapproachable. She walks around with a scowl on her face. You know, these two are polar opposites.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.